Grand National Day 1 tips from the Aintree Festival. Lossymouth, 330 TRB, has the credentials to thwart Constitution Hill in a fascinating clash for the Grade 1 William Hill Aintree Hurdle. The Willie Mullins-trained mare receives 7LB from her big rival on the Grand National Meeting's opening card in Merseyside. On strict ratings and a previous encounter in Kempton's Christmas Hurdle, that should not be enough to secure a gold medal. But second-placed Lossymouth was not her usual smooth-traveling self there, and only trailed Constitution Hill by 2.5 lengths. Nicky Henderson trainee showed there was a fine line between brilliance and disaster when he clipped an obstacle and came down in the champion hurdle. My selection surely would have figured without an alternative Cheltenham option against her fellow mares, and extra yardage at 2m4f is firmly in her favor. Grey Dawning is the one they all have to beat in the 8-runner Brooklands. Golden Miller Chronograph Bold Chase, his long-term aim. However, on the numbers this is tighter than bookies suggest, and 15 Tucker 2 Chance Stage Star, 255, can spring a minor upset. Critics will add weight to the claim he does not show his best at Aintree, but he was in need of the outing on his 2024-5 return and ran flat at last year's event after a long season. All ground comes alike to the 9-year-old who made classy chaser Loam Press pull out all the stops at his best course and distance. With the Cheltenham Festival and this 3-day fixture quite close together this year, there is a doubt over whether Django Bai can remain at his peak after a hard race in the Arkle. He contests the opening EBC Group Manifesto Novices Chase, likely to be run at a good gallop thanks to Croke Park and a few others, and that is ideal for improving each-way play the Kaluki kid, 1.45, who idled when he got in front of 138-rated handicapper St. Siegel in the Scottish Champion Chase. The 7-year-old has to improve, but he has optimum conditions, and there are worse 33-1 chances. With William Hill this week, Mamba number 5, Mercia and Naturally Nimble are respected in the 2-mile Boodles anniversary, 4YO juvenile hurdle. However, it is hard to get away from Put Her Hands Together, 220, after a 6-length route at Pressbury Park's Racing Spectacular. A decent flat horse. Joseph O'Brien's charge only needed to be nudged out by jockey Mark Walsh, and a similar effort should suffice. O'Brien used to handle Gracchus de Balm, 4.05. Nap, now in the care of local trainer Joe O'Shea, who took the 2021 Randox-sponsored Fox Hunters with cousin Pascal. Lightly raced for his age, the interesting piece of form is the 9-year-old second to my Drogo at Haydock when he traveled best but paid for his earlier exertions late on. A subsequent flop on testing terrain can be excused, and his prominent racing style will ensure he keeps out of trouble in a big field. Novice Primos, 440, holds strong claims for Grand National winning. Trainer Lucinda Russell in the Close Brothers Red Rum Handicap Chase.